Hi, my name is Tom Brazelton, and I am the writer and artist of a webcomic called Theater Hopper. I'm talking to you today about my project, which is a book titled Theater Hopper Year 3. If you're not familiar with my comic, it's a comic about movies that I update every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's set up in a gag-a-day kind of format and basically covers whatever new movies that are in theaters. I try and keep it topical. Whatever's newest, I examine that and just kind of take little humorous jabs at it. So it's a nice little distraction for you at work or home or school or wherever you're trying to escape reality. This is not my first book, as the title might indicate. It's my third book. It's collecting strips from the third year of the comic's online publication between 2005 and 2006. My first book was Theater Hopper Year 1. And then, of course, my second book is Theater Hopper Year 2. Just kind of having trouble raising the money for the book this year, and along came Kickstarter, and it was a perfect opportunity to try and do something a little different. So I'm reaching out to you guys, looking for a little bit of help, and hopefully can incentivize you to pledge your support to the project. To tell you a little bit about the book, it's 147 strips from the third year, and I know people have asked me in the past, Tom, why do I want to buy a book of your comics if I can read them online for free? And what I've done is basically created commentary for each one of the strips. It provides a little bit of context. Overall, it explains, you know, what jokes worked, what didn't, what I learned over the course of the year, and it's a really unique behind-the-scenes look, I guess, into what it takes for me to create the comic. To give you a little bit of an idea what that looks like, here's my first book. Basically, you get a comic, and then you get some commentary with it. Consider it like an audio commentary on a DVD, except you gotta read it. In addition to the 147 comics that are in the book, there are also 139 previously unpublished sketches that you can look through. They're produced during that time period, and some of those also have commentary. They don't really reveal anything particularly insightful, it's just me being a smartass. The book also has a glossary section in it that you can use to find which movies I made fun of during that year. So, for example, if you wanted to see how many times I referenced Sin City between 2005 and 2006, you can jump right to the glossary, look it up, and see which pages in the book it's referenced on. You can go straight to it. Pretty handy. Also, the book has a foreword by Joe Dunn of Joe Loves Crappy Movies. He's a good friend of mine and was gracious enough to kind of lead off the book for me. That's the book in a nutshell. The book is finished. I've already laid it out. It's ready to go to the printer right now. Like I said, the problem is just raising the money to have it printed. The book is in full color, and that's pretty expensive. But I think with your help we can really kind of make it happen. To incentivize you a little bit, I've created some pledges, I've created a reward system, and I would just like to take the opportunity to go over that with you right now. A pledge of $1, I'll take your name and whatever website you'd like me to link it to, or link from it, on my page at theaterhopper.com. I get a few thousand visitors a day. Might be some nice exposure for you. A pledge of $5 or more earns you the previous reward plus a high-res PDF of the completed book. A pledge of $15 or more earns you all the rewards plus a hard copy of the book signed and numbered by me. A pledge of $20 or more earns you the previous rewards plus a custom illustration inside your hard copy of the book. So anything within reason and the bounds of good taste I will draw, and you can just kind of consider it like an extra bonus to the signature. You not only get the signature, but you get some original artwork. A pledge of $30 or more earns you the previous rewards plus your name printed in a special thank you section of the book. So that's going to be there for all time, and you can show that off to your friends and family. A pledge of $35 or more earns you the previous rewards plus one free book. So this is a good opportunity to pick up one of my existing books. You can either pick up Theater Hopper Year 1 or Theater Hopper Year 2 plus your copy of Year 3. Or if you want 2 copies of Year 3, you can do that as well. Totally up to you. A pledge of $45 or more earns you the previous rewards plus 2 free books. So if you have none of my books, it's a great opportunity to get all 3. Again, you're not beholden to any kind of arrangement. You can do 3 copies of one book, 2 copies of one copy of another, however you want to do it. A pledge of $50 or more will earn you the previous rewards plus a special 3D themed 1-inch button set. Those are those little buttons you can put on your jacket or on your backpack or whatever you want, and they're all kind of about 3D, which is the theme of the book. There are 5 buttons in that set total. A pledge of $65 or more will earn you the previous rewards plus first crack at a 3D themed t-shirt, which is basically just a pair of 3D glasses on a black t-shirt, but it looks really cool and I think you'll like it. Lastly, a pledge of $150 or more earns you all the rewards plus an avatar set of you hand-drawn by me, and I'll do up to 5 images. You could use those, for your Facebook avatar. You could take the original art and frame it, whatever you want to do. I'm going to send you the hard copies, I'll send you the finished digital art, and it's all yours to do with as you please. So that's basically what I'm offering. I don't really know what else to say about the project except that I'm passionate about it. I really want to see this book in print. I've been trying for most of the year to raise the money to do it, and it's just been pretty difficult. So any help that you can lend, even if it's $1, helps. And like I said, the book is ready to go. So conceivably, if I meet the $3,500 goal state before the end of the year, I could send the artwork off to the printer and have the books returned to you like that. You're not going to have to wait 2 or 3 months to get it. It's good to go. I'm ready to publish now, which is, I think, encouraging to people who have no patience, like myself. Anyway, if this sounds like something that's interesting to you, please feel free to pledge, and thanks a lot for your support.